What's up, fans? Ken Mosley here, aka K Dog, back with another video. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. If you're a returning viewer, I want to say welcome back. Well, today's rant is going to be about Mr. Bill Cosby. And it's about my man Bill because I was browsing through the internet and YouTube and I came across a caption that Bill Cosby got denied his parole. And I was like, whoa, got denied his parole. And I was thinking, well, here we go. Because I'm a fan of Bill Cosby. If you're in my age bracket, you pretty much know about Bill Cosby from the 60s, the I Spy series, Fat Albert, his first TV show, and of course, the last TV show that pretty much saved NBC. And if you knew anything about Bill, you knew he was trying to buy NBC. That kind of ruffled a lot of feathers. And that's what kept me pretty much on his side. That they get all these people and conspire to undermine him. Because Eddie Griffin once said in an interview that if you're a black star, you never get out of that business clean. There is a systematic effort to destroy every black male entertainer's image. Now, that's, you can debate that, but when you look at it, there seems some validity to this. White society, it seems, wants an asterisk by every black successful entertainer's name. And when I say successful, I'm talking about the very top echelons, where you are changing cultures. You're changing the way people act, think, what they buy, how they live. You got Kobe Bryant, rape charge. Bill Cosby raped all them women. Michael Jackson, child molestation twice. Michael Jordan, gambling. Then when his father got killed, they tried to tie that into it. Teddy Pendergrass. Now remember, I say Teddy because when you hear Teddy Pendergrass's name, first thing you think about is his music. Then you think about the car accident. Then you go to the rumor that he was with a transgender woman. It always leads to that. Now, when I'm talking about Teddy, you got that asterisk because he was with a transgender woman. When you delve into that story, the woman was a man at first, but been a woman for like 7 years. Look it up. They got Teddy's biography on Showtime in demand. Her name was Tanika Watson. She was riding in the car when the accident happened. But nobody knew her or knew of her, and suddenly, after the accident, it leaked out. Mysteriously leaked out. Not that she was that Teddy Pendergrass had another woman in the car with him, but it had to be she was a transgender woman. And that put that negative mark on Teddy's image. Even the great Martin Luther King, when the government couldn't find nothing on him, they leaked mysterious audio tapes about him being an adulterer. List could go on, but you get where my point is. If you're in the entertainment business, you're black, and you're changing cultures like Michael Jordan, Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, it got to have that asterisk. Yeah, they were great, but You never get out of that business clean. You never die clean. And that has always stuck with me. But here's the kicker. And some of you guys may not agree with me, which is cool. But me, I don't look at just the surface of anything. So, of course, I had to read further. The Pennsylvania Department of Corrections Parole Board denied his parole on a pretty much on the basis that he refused to attend or complete the sexual predator program. Okay, now some people would do it just to get out. He refused because he still strongly maintains his innocence. I can deal with that too, but I read on. 60 women. I didn't know it got up to 60. 60 women claimed that they were sexually assaulted over the years with a mixture of alcohol and pills. Okay, now I'm getting the eyebrow raised because I'm like 60. Damn, that's a lot. Here's what swayed me. One of the women named Andrea Constead was one of the complainants. It appears that Mr. Cosby paid her millions to keep her mouth shut. That he admitted in an '05 deposition that he gave her Benadryl pills and alcohol and had consensual sex. Right there, I was done. I was done. Done. Because not only did you admit doing this to this woman, you secretly paid her to keep her mouth shut. Now, what swayed me from being on his side to not being on his side was that when have you known any criminal to commit a crime and get away with it and stop? One and done. I'm going to give you a minute. Yeah. Never. Never, never. Never, never, never. Never, never. I was done right there. You got, and this is to Mr. Cosby, you got your parole denied because you wouldn't attend a sexual predator program knowing that you are a damn sexual predator. That made me so mad. Made me so mad. And of course, I'm going to tell you why it makes me mad. It make anyone mad when you support someone on one platform and then you find out, you know what, Nick? You did it. You did it. Admit it. Own up to it. Your reputation's shot. I feel bad for the girl. I don't feel bad anymore about Mr. William H. Cosby, PhD, anymore. Regardless of all the money he's given to the HBCUs, all the people he's helped, the more stories I hear about Mr. Cosby in the shadows of his finger pointing. And let me explain what I'm talking about exactly. Because I've heard stories like this over and over. Remember when Eddie Murphy did in his stand-up Raw, how he said Bill Cosby called him and said he was cursing too much? How he actually felt about that, which he really didn't give a damn. Because that's one person's opinion. Because you don't do it, that's Eddie Murphy's career. Stay your hands out of it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I heard this story too. This came from comedian Godfrey. He was the audience director for the Cosby Show, and they said Jamie Foxx was supposed to be a guest on the show, and Cosby nixed that because he didn't like the movie that Jamie Foxx did called Booty Call. And if you remember that, it's this nice little light comedy. But because he didn't like it, and if you've seen it, you remember Jamie Foxx in a sex scene where Vivica Fox did an impression of Bill Cosby. See how that ties in? But you're not gonna have him on your show because of that. That's your prerogative. But again, you pointing that finger. Well, you know what? Watch this. You point a finger, there's 3 pointing right back at you. And in this case, it's 60 fingers pointing back at you. I'm no longer a fan, but I still watch The Cosby Show because it's a good show. A lot of Bill Cosby's skits on his stand-up and on the show, I employed as a father because they were quite insightful. But I found out and have realized that Bill Cosby, like Harvey Weinstein, like Phil Spector, figure once they get to a certain status, they get these privileges. And they can't be touched doing these privileges. Now, I do got a problem with the people that's waited so long to open their mouth. That's what I've always had a problem with. And if you disagree with this, I can deal with it. But here's my question, and hopefully this will make you think. Have you noticed recently that whenever someone is accused of sexual misconduct, it ain't 1, 2, 3 people. Now it's got to be 15, 25, 30. Why is that all of a sudden? And where have these people been hiding? Oh, you didn't think anything happened wrong? But that's for another video. But I just noticed that nowadays, it's never 1 or 2 people. It's always 20, 30 people. And I've come to the conclusion that it's easy for the defense to discredit it 1, 2, maybe 3 people. It's kind of hard to discredit 20 people, 30 people. Look at Deshaun Watson. How many people have come out of the closet on him? Either way, that's my rant for the day. If you like it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Got any comments? Put them in the comment section. If you have any topics that you want me to touch on, research, make a rant about it, you know what you got to do. Just put them in that comment section. You know I'm going to get back to you. As for that, Ken Mosley, a.k.a. K-Dog, signing out. Peace.